since I turned 23, like 10 days ago, I feel in my 20s now. Like 20, you're like, I'm still a baby. 21, you're like, people don't take me seriously. 22, you're like, not really in it. 23, you're fucking in it. You're in it. I'm gonna watch this video when I'm 30 and be like, shut the fuck up, Julia. You are so little. But I kind of like growing older. I don't know. I think it's really beautiful. Being able to see myself and how I mature over time and in what ways I grow and heal and all of that jazz. It's gorgeous. I want to live until I'm 120 years old. I got 97 years left to go. And we're coming in strong. What is it about the unknown that makes so many of us fearful, uncomfortable, lonely, isolated, depressed, and anxious? The unsureness of the unknown makes us quiver in our skin. We want to be safe, we want stability, we want our expectation of life to be a reality. The unknown makes us question all we are and all will be. Why? Why is a question that oftentimes cannot be answered, and it's not because we aren't smart enough to figure it out, but because there just is no answer. We ignore the big unknowns and whys of life simply because these questions are oftentimes too overwhelming to ponder, like why we're here, what made the universe, and how we evolved in this way. But also we know there just is no real answer. If we know there is no knowing, part of us calms down, but that is the answer to our unknown situations, to our lives. There is no knowing until we know. And once we know, there is no unknowing anymore. So why do we search for the knowing before we know? We want an answer before life is ready to give it to us.
You got it! Come on! Good boy. Good boy. Look at it. Right. I'm going in without you. Bye. 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 First lake swim of 23 years old. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so grateful. Hi, Mom.
It's time to take a second to nourish the channel by saying thank you to our sponsor, Matchakari, also known as matcha.com. Matcha is a beautiful way to start your day and provides a wonderful mood boost without the crash and the jitteriness that coffee typically gives you. It helps lift your energy levels all day long, supports your brain health, your gut health, and gifts your body with amazing anti-inflammatory effects and lots of antioxidants. Matcha.com truly cares about the quality of their matcha, so much so that their matcha comes from the only 60 authentic matcha farms that are left in the world, which are located in Yuji, just outside of Kyoto, the ancient capital of Japan. So when you drink a cup of matcha curry, you feel the authenticity and the ancient practices seeping through with every sip. The quality shines through with the color and the sweetly earthy taste that it has. To treat yourself to some amazing matcha and an amazing deal, then click the link down in my description box and use my code JULIA for 30% off. That's the code Julia for 30% off. I cannot stress how much you will not regret trying the best matcha of your life. It is truly the best matcha of my life anyways, and I can say that as truth. So click the link down in the description box, get yourself some amazing matcha and enjoy. Thank you so much, matcha.com, for your amazing matcha and for sponsoring this video. We want to peek into the future to have that security, but there is security in the unknown. If we know we can't know, that is stability and safety. We have an answer already. We don't know. But I don't know doesn't feel good enough for us. We don't like that answer, and we want that answer to be different. But there can't and will never be a different answer until there is. Isn't I don't know such a beautiful answer anyways? Doesn't it leave so much room for possibilities? So much can happen and change, and so much is open to you and available to you and waiting for you. The beauty of I don't know lies in the mystery. Be open to the mystery and available to receive. Be right now in the I don't know. I feel as if my heart has been in the wrong place recently. I know I have a problem being alone, and I know that I struggle when I feel like people don't love me in the way that I deserve to be loved or want to be loved or expect to be loved. Wow, this longing, people. Thank you for a reality check. But when I feel like I'm not getting the proper love, instead of giving it to myself, instead of connecting to my faith, instead of connecting to spirit, instead of connecting to the universe, instead of trying to cultivate that love that I desire within myself and within the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, I'm just keep giving it. I keep giving it. I keep giving it to people that aren't giving it back to me. And that can be so difficult. And I know I'm not perfect when people expect me to love them in the way that they need to be loved, and I can't do that for them. I know that I do that. And I think that's just the reality of life, and it can be so painful. So painful. Almost as painful as the fact that they're cutting down so many trees up there. But I just want to give myself some time. I want to give myself the ability to connect with myself again, to connect to the beautiful Mother Earth that is around me and how much love it has to offer. I just don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to feel like every relationship that I get in is going to fail. Every relationship that I get in, they're gonna hurt me or cheat on me or not give me the proper love. Like, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to be scared. I don't want to force something. I don't want to just give my love to anyone because they're asking for it. I want to give the love to myself first and make sure that I'm okay and I'm safe and I'm happy and I'm connected to me. Finally, to me. Finally. 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 Don't force yourself to come up with an answer other than I don't know just because you feel uncomfortable in it. Allow life to take you, guide you, and hold you, love you, and gift you things you didn't even realize you needed. This doesn't mean that you should just sit here and wait for something to happen, although certain things that may be exactly what you need to do. Remember, you don't know, and you aren't supposed to yet. With that, ease into yourself, ease into your heart space, your love, your gratitude for what you do have and what you do know. In that is your intuition. In that is you. In this mystery is so many small yeses, nos, and adventures. These are all part of the bigger picture. They are all the little ridges and grooves that make up your own unique key to life.
Woo!
Your key is for your door. Don't jam your key into somebody else's door. It may almost fit and it may even turn a little bit, but it will not open it. That door is not yours. You have your own. You just haven't finished carving your own key. But you will, one ridge and groove at a time, and one day you will put that key you've dedicated so much love and time to into your door, and it will open with ease. You won't have to wiggle it or fear the key breaking inside. It will open, and an answer other than "I don't know" will be there, and it will be yours to cherish, hold, and appreciate. After all, you've spent so long gently shaving down what you've had to craft the perfect key. So let go of trying to figure out what's behind the door. Put your energy, love, craftsmanship, gratitude, and patience into the key, because that is what will unlock your door, not your wanting, begging, and pleading for it to open. It's all the small little things that you do on a daily basis that make up the bigger picture. That wasn't written.